Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Eve, the Empath, and I'm here to deliver messages from Spirit. Wanted to take the opportunity to welcome you all here as we go over some insight for today. Today I'm going to do things a little different. It's October the 20th, 2021, and if you've made your way to this channel, you're in the right place. I hope that you take these general messages that relate to you, and if they don't, then leave the rest. We don't want you to vibrate in places that you don't belong. Not everything is going to be for everyone, so again, take what resonates. I'm going to start today with pulling the card for the sign that we're going to work on. So I'm going to pull a specific card, tap into that energy, and we are going to give messages to those zodiacs. Okay, I'm just gonna do one, see how it goes. I hope you guys are doing well today. We're gonna do some Akashic records. We're gonna do some healing mantra. We're gonna get a chakra card, and we're gonna get a love message. And that's what we're going to do. And we're going to try to do it relatively quickly, but of course we can't rush Spirit. We want them to give us everything that we need, everything that we have coming to us. So the sign that we're going to be working with today will be Leo. Ironic. I'm a Leo. All right. So let's get to it. For our Leos out there, this is going to be a quick message for you. See what Spirit has to say. We've already meditated over the cards. We've already cleansed the space. We are making sure that everything that we have is coming from our feelings of the highest vibrations and the purest intentions, that nothing low vibrational is welcome in the space. We thank Spirit for their guidance. We thank all of our angels and our ancestors, those that help us along our journey, and I thank them for allowing us to have clear and concrete messages. What is the message for today for Leo? The message for today for Leo? What is the message for today? So today, we're going to be setting the course. Thank you, Spirit. Also, what healing mantra do we have today for our Leos? Thank you, Spirit. Leos, what do we have for you today? Holy Spirit, thank you for giving us a healing mantra for our Leos today. What is it that they're needing to work on? What is it that their spirit is reaching out for you for? What is the messages that will help them throughout this day? What advice do you have for them? What healing mantra works for them today, Spirit? Okay. 2 of them popped out for you. It says unraveling codependency. Leos, are you codependent out there? Okay, we're going to take a look at that. And then also, we have exploring unity consciousness. Exploring unity consciousness. One consciousness, one people. We're moving in togetherness, right? Thank you. And then we're going to look at some heart messages, okay? Father, what do you have for our Leos? All right. Is there anything else? Spirit, Holy Spirit, and angels, God, Heavenly Father, Creator, Divinity. Is there anything else that you have for our Leos? Anyone that's tuning in, any messages that they need for today? No? Okay. Thank you. And let's get a chakra card. We're going to shuffle that real quick. Get in there. See what we got. Leos, what does Spirit have for the chakras for our Leos today? What is the energy for our Leos today? What do our Leos need to work on? Okay. We'll take 2. So we are working on our 7th chakra, our crown chakras, which is pretty good. Having your crown chakras open are a good opportunity for you to definitely receive psychic information, hear messages directly from Spirit. It allows you to understand exactly what you're supposed to be working on yourself, where you can go within, do your meditations, and get downloads from all over the place. So we'll start with the 3 of Scrolls. Like I've mentioned before, I do read from the book. It makes sense for me. 3 of Scrolls is a minor arcana. And when we look at the number 3, for those who are into the numerology, let's see. We're looking at the scrolls. Sometimes I forget where the scrolls are. Here we go. 3 of Scrolls. Setting a course. The captain of the ship stands on forward bridge, surveying the horizons through a telescope. The 2 officers nearby refer to an unrolled chart. A rainbow-colored sky. This is a great time to broaden your horizons in both your personal and business lives. Don't limit yourself to one direction. Your opportunities are greater than what you see, excuse me. When you widen your scope, you'll find your way to limitless options and boundless wealth. Who doesn't want to be wealthy, right? But wealth isn't just about monetary gain, right? Wealth is knowledge, wisdom, all of that. This card can also show a potential of partnership and affiliation among 3 people who can be helpful on your path. Travel or relocation may be on the agenda as well. So Spirit is just kind of letting you know, or reaffirming for some of you that for some there's going to be some travel. There's going to be some moving in a new direction, shifting focus. As you can see on this card, there's a rainbow, there's a beautiful horizon, there's lots of light illumination. So that means that the path that you're headed towards, it's full of bounty. It has blessings, if you will, or greatness, abundance, wealth, knowledge, wisdom. All of those things are going to be tied in this direction. When you set your course, again, there could be partnership, there can be multiple people involved. Or it just might be you. You might have background people that are helping push you along or catapult you into your next state of being. Also, the clear skies also indicate that the ways won't be blocked. There's not going to be any blockages there for you. You'll be able to see things in a clear, concrete manner. With the telescope, you're looking further ahead. You're looking towards the future. So that's a good movement card. Let's look at exploring unity consciousness. It says, I am one of internal light appearing as all. Exploring our unity consciousness. And again, this particular deck is going to be for healing. These are healing mantras, and they were written to help people go on their path to grow. There's a lot of information or small little passages that you can read, and they kind of put you in a direction. So when we look at exploring our consciousness, it says when unity consciousness is explored, you are able to sense a connection that unites all hearts. No matter how unique each person seems to be in unity, there is a willingness to accept the differences that make us all unique, while embracing the greater cosmic web of the interconnectivity throughout all time and space. In exploring unity consciousness, you are not a person in search of light. You are the light. You are the light. It's ironic too, because when you think about the Leo, it's ruled by the sun, right? And the sun is it never goes retrograde. I got that from one of the tarot ladies that I like to watch, and it's true. The sun always shines. If without the sun shining, we die, all of us, because we can't exist without it. So that sun inside of you, Leo, is telling you that, hey, it unites us all. You are a light to the world, but the world is also a light reflected back onto you. You are the light dressed up as a person along your soul's journey. In this mantra, it's good for amplifying presence, grounding your energy, and deepening your meditation. You want to go within. You'll want to take the time to meditate And you choose what meditation looks like for you. You have to find what feels right to your soul. For everyone, it's not going to be the same. For me, I like to meditate with music. I like to meditate with guided meditations, and sometimes I just like to do breaths. But for everyone else, that's going to be different. Some people use prayer, but whatever works for your soul, you want to make sure that you're doing that by exploring your unity consciousness and unraveling codependency. Okay? It says, only I have to feel good about my choices. Only I have to feel good about my choices. A lot of times in life, especially in a lot of societies, we care about what people think. We care about the images that we portray. We don't necessarily feel whole when we have others, because we want to make sure that we're putting our best foot forward or leaving an impression that's positive, right? But that's not our job. Our job isn't to worry about what other people think of us. Our job is not to worry about what we could do for them. Our job is to worry about what's important to us, right? What's important to our growth, not in a sick kind of way or a narcissistic type of way, but more in a self-preserving type of way, because we owe ourselves healing. We owe ourselves loyalty. We owe ourselves love. But a lot of times we get caught up in codependent relationships, seeking outside of ourselves in order to obtain approval, love, even affirmations and admiration. It says, when codependency unravels, you're able to move freely in the direction of your heart's desire without needing permission from others. As codependency fades, you are able to honor the emotional reactions of others as crucial stages of their healing journey without taking responsibility for them. This mantra is ideal for healing family dynamics, cultivating emotional freedom, and reclaiming your personal power. Reclaim your power today. Make sure that you are moving in the direction that your heart is supposed to move to, your soul is supposed to move to. Again, affirmation should come from self. Love should go to self first. And then we can pour some of that out to other people. We're not responsible for their thoughts. We're not responsible for their actions. We're not responsible for how they feel about us or anyone else. We have a responsibility to us. Love self first. Be a light. Be your light. Shine into the world. Now let's take a look at what they say about the 7 crown chakras. The first one is grace. It says, the grace of higher power is with me, and I move through life knowing this truth. I believe in higher power, and I know that is within and around me, offering assistance and guidance. I surrender all my fears and burdens to a higher power. I am open to receive grace, and I trust in a higher power. I am worthy. Wow, I am worthy. How many times have you felt unworthy, right? Probably connected to this codependency, because we look for someone else to give us the affirmations that we should have within ourselves, right? A lot of times we are so dependent on what another will think that we forget that we are worthy, right? We are the light of the world within ourselves, right? We are our own light. And being a Leo's, you're the sun. You're illuminated by the sun. You're bright naturally. Your light is to shine the whole planet. Our whole planet depends on your light. Why not see yourself as worthy? Why not? Divine intervention. I honor my higher power, and I know that anything is possible. I honor my higher power, and I know that anything is possible. Do you really believe that? I don't think so. Because we do codependency here. That means you worry about what other people think. How's that serving you? Is it helping you obtain your goals? Is it keeping you on your course? Probably not. Know your personal power. Know that you are worthy. You are the light, baby. You. And when you walk into that light, it lights up the whole world, because then you challenge other people to work on their own darkness, right? I let a higher power have more active presence in my life, and I know that my life is divinely guided. I surrender to this truth. Do you know that you're divinely guided? Do you know? Unity consciousness. We are all divinely guided. Divinity lives within us. We are divinity, right? Not me or you are apart from each other. We're the same. If God allowed me to have these gifts, if Spirit allowed me to have these gifts, don't you think that gifts are inside of you as well? You got to surrender, right? You got to surrender to that higher power. Allow that crown to open. Allow that crown to open. Receive the higher power. Receive the messages from up high. Let it come through. Let that light filter through every part of your being. Understanding who you are. Because when you understand who you are, you're not going to be dependent on the affirmations of someone else, right? You're going to realize that we are all connected and light is within us. It says that I know that I am loved, I am guided and protected by a higher source. You are loved. You are loved. You are protected by a higher source. I am open to seeking guidance in my spiritual quest from a spiritual teacher. And I'm a master guru. That's big, people. Be open. Be open to the higher calling that Spirit is telling you to be open to. Learn how to meditate. Learn how to go within. Learn how to see things from a broader perspective. Learn how to see things from a internal first, then external second, right? Learn how to channel that energy, divinity that's inside for you, for your highest self. And for the heart, it says, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. I'm excited about that. I know I'm excited about the love that's coming my way, but I'm also excited about the love that I have for myself. For many, many years, I was very codependent, very dependent on the love of others to feel complete within myself. For many, many years, I always strived to have what I felt like was approval from everyone. And that was from my mom, from my sisters, from everyone. I felt like I was constantly proving myself, like I constantly had to show who I was. Was I smart enough? Was I active enough? Was I brilliant enough? Was I pretty enough? Was I skinny enough? Or was I healthy enough? All of these things, because I wasn't happy within myself. Where did that come from? I'm not really sure. Those are things that I'm going to have to work on and continue to heal through, right? But in this stage of my life, I have learned to be accepting of me. Loving to me, loving towards me, not needing the affirmations and approval of others. Do I fall back sometimes? Yeah. Sometimes I kind of get off course, but that's natural. That's normal, right? But when you set your course, you have to know that you are moving in that direction, right? Toward the rainbow. If love is what you're seeking, love you first. Honor you first, right? When you honor yourself first, you unravel the need for codependency. You won't vibrate in places that you used to. You won't attract the type of entities and energies that you used to. Why? Because they're not there. You know? You're not there, they won't be there. So, I'm going to leave you guys with that today. If you have any needs or requests, please leave a comment, drop a comment. I am open. I thank you for listening. I hope you have an amazing day. Love and bliss to you